Hello, I'm Richard Vobes, the Bald Explorer, and I'm out on another exploration. I've come back to East Sussex. This is part of the county that I live in that I'm not terribly used to. I live in West Sussex, so this is half of the county that I have not really explored terribly much, so I want to do more in this county. I've come out on a Sunday morning, nice and early, before a lot of people come, because where I am today at Berwick, I know you get quite a lot of walkers, and it's at the foot of the Downs here in East Sussex, just off the A27. So I wanted to come out so I could film without too many people in the way and just get some of the wonderful shots. It's brilliant countryside round here with some lovely properties, and I'm just going to do a very short walk in the area to show off some of this amazing and tranquil, peaceful landscape. So let's have a look and see what's here, shall we? So I started my journey at the Cricketers pub, lovely pub. I've been in there a few times in the past when I've been walking in the area ages ago really, and it's a fantastic pub, well worth visiting. And I'm just walking up now the only road in and out of the original village. Village seems to be in two parts, although I think this is the original village, the south of the A27. There's Berwick station, and there seems to be a community up towards there that's established probably after the station came in. I don't know when that was, but no doubt, I guess in the Victorian period, I'm guessing. So I'm going to stay on this side, so I haven't been up to the other end. I'm going to visit the church and then visit some of the landscape. Now, I have been here before and had a look at the church, and I'll leave a link in the description because it's St Michael's and all of the angels, and it's fascinating because of the Bloomsbury paintings that's in there. And I interviewed the vicar there, or the rector. I can't remember what his proper title is, but I'll leave it in the description. You can have a look at that, and we'll go and have a look at that and then some of the wonderful landscape. Well, I have to say, this is absolutely lovely. What a beautiful rural setting it is, and you almost feel that you've stepped back in time at least 100, 150 years. It's absolutely gorgeous. This is incredible. Church is just up here. It looks like we've got a maple tree just in front of me here, which is lovely to see in a churchyard. And of course, some Irish yews and various other wonderful plants all around. Just walked up onto a mound on the south side of the church. Now, in my previous video when I came here, as I say, I was talking to the vicar, and he showed me the mound, and he said it was very unusual to have a mound in a churchyard, which I've never come across before. Nobody really knows what it is. It's been said that it could be a moot mound from Saxon times before a church was built, a meeting point for various important people or travellers coming to this point here at Berwick. So that's likely. I don't think it's been excavated. There's a couple of graves in the side of it, but that's about it. It's on the south side, right opposite the bell tower. A fascinating thing to have. It's quite a large area. It reminds you of a motte from a Motte and Bailey castle. Could it have been one of those? Could there have been a little tower on here? Probably not that big enough really for that. Probably not big enough for an actual tower for a church. But I know that the church dates back to the 13th century, this existing one, but there was probably some wooden or timber construction here before that. So it's absolutely fascinating. Everybody loves a good mystery, don't they? I've come out of the churchyard now, and this is real walking country. It really is. You've got the rolling downs all around you, fantastic and stunning views, and at the moment I'm surrounded by fields of, I guess this is rape, isn't it? So lots of colour. I believe I'm walking on the Vanguard Way again. I was walking on that when I was at Selmeston. And I've since discovered that the Vanguard Way is a route that runs about 66 miles from East Croydon Station in South London down to Newhaven. And apparently it was set up in 1980 for the Vanguard Ramblers Club. And what they would do is they would go on their walks, and once they finished their walks, they would go back home in the guard's van on a train, hence Vanguard's Way. Brilliant, love it. It's a beautiful walk. Somewhere, not quite sure where, but someone, it must be a farmer or something, is letting off a gun, or it's one of those crow scarers or whatever it is, bird scare. It keeps going bang, and I keep thinking I'm the target. Ah, beautiful, absolutely stunning. We're so lucky in this county to have so much rural space, which is unblighted by big busy roads and housing estates, and let's hope that we can keep it that way. We're on a turning now. That says Public Bridleway, but this is actually Comp Lane. Now I understand that this was an old coaching route crossing at the foot of the north side of the South Downs, and not quite sure where it went. Maybe somebody could let me know, actually. That would be interesting. But it skirts along just above, I guess, Berwick, and then maybe it goes down to Newhaven itself, I don't know, but you can picture on these old dusty roads the coaches and horses chortling along. It's a beautiful, beautiful day, and you get these wide scapes to enjoy up here. And then this old barn that I think now is living accommodation by the looks of it. It's been converted, Comp Barn. So who knows whether they would have pulled in here, perhaps changed the horses, I don't know. This is very interesting actually, because This is quite a sunken lane. We've suddenly come into an enclosed area where I've got greenery all around me, which is absolutely lovely. And so although this is an old coaching route, I'm guessing actually this track is probably much, much older. Maybe a Roman track, possibly back into the, well, before the Saxons, maybe even a Neolithic track, possibly a drove route, who knows? So difficult to work out exactly what roads and what lanes were what. But the indication by the size of the banks and the fact that it is sunk suggests that it's been used for generation after generation, possibly used to delineate two separate areas of land from one another. But fascinating, yeah, walking through history. Well, I'm leaving Old Comp Road now and heading back towards the church on a slightly nicer road, I have to say, for vehicles, that is. It's not so bad for walkers, either of them. Another barn just behind me there in the background, lots of barns. These massive open fields here. It's quite an interesting situation. We're so lucky with our landscape here, although of course I'm sad to see the smaller farms have changed now, or the smaller farms have, yes, the farms have changed. They've got bigger, there's fewer of them, less mixed farming, more monoculture, less produce for local, for the local community, which is sad to see. But at least these fields are still being farmed. One of the most important things that man can do is farm, and it's lovely to see it in this landscape here. Well, here we are, almost back at the church, come to the end of my walk. I'll just wheedle round and get back to the van. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Fantastic countryside, beautiful to explore. I shall be back again in this area to do more. But anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and a like if you're watching on Facebook. And I will see you on another one. Become a patron and support what I do, and I will continue to bring you the wonderful landscape, heritage and nature of this superb country. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.